Umpiring at junior levels, how much of an impact does that have? Go.
Um, yeah, I think it's really important. I mean, you know, the I I don't know whether this is a popular viewpoint, um, but it depends on the team. It depends on the kids. If the kids are you know have turned up and they're at the very early stages of their career, there is no point in trying to pick up on every single flaw, every single foot. You wouldn't get any enjoyment out of the game. The kids wouldn't get any enjoyment, and it wouldn't flow, and they wouldn't feel the thing. And of course, there is a balance to be struck because if you've got under 14s who are good and who are doing well, then it's easy to pick up on those feet because you're expecting them to know that you shouldn't have those particulars. It's hitting your feet all the time. You can blow it. It's fine.
That's kind of like judging the individual, judging the level of.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, I know that in times gone by, I've there's been certain teams where I've been really good, and they've been up against a team that have been really rubbish, and the balance is really off, and it's easy for an umpire to be able to go, okay, well, I'll even the score just to make it nice. But what I tend to do is instead of picking up on the feet all the time of the opposition, I'll talk to the group. I'll explain the decisions. Play on. There's no advantage, or I've seen the foot. That's what you're telling them. I've seen it, but I want you to play on and do something about it. And usually the stronger side will not wait for the decision. You've said something, you've said play on, and they will play on, and they'll be the poorer team. Where you identify that happening, you'll probably pick up on the more nuanced rules, like, for example, crossing over or any of the professional things that might have been creeping into the game. And those are usually directed towards individuals, and groups that are really good. And all you're doing is just allowing those guys to learn, because these guys will go on to do the brighter and better things, whereas the younger guys, or the less experienced guys, some of them have literally just turned up and went, I have no idea why I'm here. My mum just dropped me off. And you want them to enjoy the game just as much as the opposition. So how does it benefit them for you to tell them, oh, by the way, that was crossing over, and that was third party? They have no idea. But the guys who are at that stage in their career, good, you can explain to them why you pulled them up on that particular rule. And you know that, right, okay, that makes sense. You're going to see that very soon. And the younger kids go, right, make sure to avoid it hitting your feet. And I guess that's the other part of the umpiring thing. It's a really good opportunity for umpires to coach the teams while they're doing that, and be able to give them pointers as they're moving along.
Education through communication.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, it's easy to see. I mean, I've seen some kids who, the red mist descends, they've been tackled, and they start chasing somebody down. And you see it in even adult hockey. And all you have to say is, don't do that. Just slow it down. I know you're angry. You got the ball taken off you. Calm it down. And just don't.